Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got another pair of fire kicks for y'all today, man. Something a little bit different outside of the Nike, Jordan, Adidas brand realm. Something a little bit different, man. We got some New Balances today, man. We got the Aimé Dore New Balance P550s. I'm super excited for these kicks, man. Super excited. I love these ever since I saw the pics, and just seeing them in hand, like, definitely they exceeded my expectations, man. So I'm really happy to have these. Really excited to show these to you guys today, man. This is the second collection that Aimé Dore has done with New Balance on this exact same silhouette. They did drop 4 colorways back in October of 2020. They had a red, green, a blue, and a gray pair. All with similar vibes to this pair, but I think they did definitely step it up with this go around. So let's get right into it, man. All right, so first things first, man. We got the old school looking box, man. Now this box is really flimsy. It's like paper, man. I'm assuming this is what the box was probably like back in 1989 when this silhouette did first debut. So they're bringing the retro vibes all the way down to the box, man. I can't complain. I don't really care about the box, but it is a dope touch. All right, we're gonna get right into the shoes. So the box slides up just like so. Get rid of that. All right, so we got some New Balance ALD branded paper. I don't even know if you can see that. Don't know why I'm showing it to you, but it's there. Fire. Like I said, I love them ever since I saw the pictures of them, and just seeing them in person, you know what I mean? Just definitely reinforces my love, you know? They exceed my expectations on these for sure, bro. These are crazy clean. This kind of just has a old school, really classic aesthetic to it. And that's why everyone is gravitating towards it. You know, that vintage look is in right now. Has been for a couple years now, but just the subtlety of the, you know, the color blocking and everything on this shoe is really just blowing my mind right now. Man, I love these things, bro. Love these. Let me just get right into it. So let me give you a little close up here. So as you can see, we got white leather going all around the shoe here. It's a really plush leather. As soon as you open the box, man, even as soon as I took these out of the like the UPS box, the smell of the leather, the new shoe smell, they smell like the factory. Like I said, all over white upper, but the beauty lies in the details. So moving on to the logo right there, we got that New Balance logo, that classic N logo. It's kind of like carved in. It's the best way to explain it. It's kind of carved into the leather here. It's carved into the leather here. It's in this kind of like tan goldish color. The logo here is in like a cracked leather, which gives it again that old school, that vintage vibe. Definitely just goes beautifully with this shoe. Got that forest green outline around there, just bringing it back to the whole theme of the shoe. I'll go up to the ankle collar here. We have a nice forest green leather. It's a nice dark green, really subtle, nothing too crazy. Great earth tone. You can wear it with a lot of different things. That's kind of why I did gravitate more towards this pair than the other pair that did drop alongside it. It was a red, blue, sail white pair. Also really dope, but I just think this pair definitely blows it out of the water, man, in my opinion. Now around the ankle collar as well, you do have a little switch up in materials. There's some mesh around the ankle here. I'm assuming probably for comfort, as well as, you know, right here, a little pocket of mesh. Looks pretty dope with the shoe. The mixing of materials definitely goes well. What I have to say about this shoe, man, is there are quite a few panels on here, but everything flows pretty smoothly. As you can see, like it goes from panel to panel pretty smoothly. Like the transitions are beautiful on the shoe. Definitely a great execution as far as you know, craftsmanship, man. The shoe is really dope. Moving on, we got a 550 branded in right here, right in the middle of the shoe, right there next to the logo. Looks pretty dope. Nice little detail, just letting you know what, you know, the model of the shoe is. Nice and subtle, nothing crazy. And then one of the coolest parts of the shoe is the tongue. The tongue does have a pretty cool logo on here. That's kind of like the ALD New Balance Fusion logo. Alright, and then while I was talking about the tongue as well, I should mention the top of the tongue here is all this that forest green piping. Again, just a nice subtle color pop that definitely makes a difference to the shoe. Definitely make the difference because you notice it right off the bat. There's not too much green on here, so you notice every little bit of the green, bro. We do have a perforated leather here right on the toe box. On the original collab on this shoe, they had this perforated leather pretty much like all along the side, which I wasn't too big on, and is one of the reasons why I do think these are cleaner in my opinion. But I like that small touch of the perforated leather up here, even though they're the world's tiniest perforations. I don't think any ventilation, any airflow is going through them things, but they look nice. I'll say that they do look nice. Right here on the toe box as well, if you can see that, we do have another little pop of cream mesh. Just another little color pop on the shoe that does make it just stand out just a little bit. It's really subtle, so you're not gonna really see it from a distance. It's kind of when people get closer, the closer you get to the shoe, you're just gonna start noticing more and more. And I really do like that, because it's like the more you look at it, the more you see little details. So like even right here, going probably can't even see this on camera, but there's little like tan or taupe colored piping going along that panel there, which is a really dope touch. Again, from a distance you can't really see it too well, but the closer you get, you start to see those little details. Right now, going down to the midsole. The midsole here, we got a beautiful sail cream combination. It's like a really dark sail. I love it. Gives off that vintage aged, you know, look without having to be aged or vintage, which is a big thing going on right now. But as far as color blocking, man, it's a 10 out of 10. The way they color block this shoe, I don't think they could have did any better, honestly. Like yeah, it honestly doesn't get too much better than this. Only thing that I probably would have personally changed is I probably would have had that 550 right here in green as well. Like if that was green as well, I think from there we have a perfect color blocked shoe. I think that would have been just the perfect balance. It would have added a nice green touch to the forefront of the shoe, not just the back, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, going back to the midsole here. Midsole, we have that cream, and then the back heel portion, we do have another pop of that forest green, which just ties the whole shoe together very well. On top of the midsole here, there's a little part that's like a dark cream right there. Sticks out pretty nicely, just gives it a dope little touch, especially from the back. Just adds to the aesthetic of the back of the shoe. Speaking of the back of the shoe, as you can see here, we do have a classic New Balance logo, and the other shoe actually does have a different logo, which I'll get into. Like I said, the back of this shoe is different from the other one. This is the left shoe. So the left shoe does have that ALD basketball logo on the back here. Pretty cool. It's like an apple and a basketball mixed together, just to represent New York City basketball. Very dope. concept, dope placement there. Just kind of gives the shoe a dope little look, man. Having those two different logos on the back, always a dope touch. I think I like when brands do that. All right, and then moving down to the outsole of the shoe, that's peaking here at the midsole. We do have a couple different colors that definitely also just tie into the shoe well. Now, we already talked about that forest green that's right here. Moves over to this sail, the same sail or cream that's right here on the midsole. And then moving over, we have this like light brown, it's like a taupe color, this brownish gray mixture that's right here. And actually it does come with a pair of laces, this exact same color. So I was wondering why this color lace did come with it, but it does match the color of the outsole here, which I think this will give a dope little pop to the shoe. It's something different, but I honestly do think I would probably go with these cream laces that it did come with, because that just matches the outsole perfectly, or the midsole rather. But yeah, like I said, that taupe right here on the outsole, and then on the toe box of the outsole, we got just a different shade of cream, a little bit darker of a shade there, and that kind of favors the logo. All right, so sizing on these things, man, is a little bit tricky. All the research that I did definitely leans to the fact that these do run slightly large. I would agree with that. These do run a little bit large, but it's not necessarily a bad thing for me, because I do have a wider foot. So for me, I did find that these fit perfectly. I'm a size 10. I did go with my true to size 10, and these literally fit perfectly. Like, my toe falls a little bit short of the tip of the toe box, but I do like that. I like having a little bit of wiggle room in the toe. But the width definitely was perfect for me. If I did go down half a size, I do think they probably would have been a little bit too tight. I would say if you do have a narrow foot, I would go down half a size. It'll probably fit you perfectly in that sense, but in that case. But if you do have a wide foot, man, I definitely would stick with your true to size. All right, so overall, it's just a beautiful shoe, man. Beautiful shoe. Simple, but that's where the beauty is. Like I said, beauty is in the details, and they definitely paid attention to the details here, man. Everything on here was thought about and executed perfectly. Everything down from the cracked leather on the logo to the subtle color pops of green all around the shoe to the plush leather. Everything was executed perfectly, and honestly, I have no complaints when it comes to this shoe. And these are just a great shoe. Goes down to one of my favorite words, wearability. You can wear these up and down, across the street, it don't matter. These are gonna look good. They already have that kind of aged look to them, and I have a feeling they'll only get better with time, man. They'll only look better. Ooh, almost dropped it. That's all I got for y'all today, man. Let me know what you guys think of this collab down below. Let me know what you guys think of this shoe. Did you guys go for them? New Balance boys, drop a like, drop a comment in the section. Subscribe if this is your first time here. Like I said, this is a little bit different than what I normally bring to the channel, but I am looking to get a lot more New Balances in my collection. So definitely going to be copping some New Balance heat. Definitely want to bring them to the channel, show you guys what I cop, get your opinion on them, see if you guys are rocking. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Nothing else to say about this shoe. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that for the boy, man. Peace.